Hi, Mr. Colburn here. So we're going to go over base 10 blocks. I want you to follow along. So go ahead and get your Go Math book out, get to lesson 1.1 on page 5, and look at Unlock the Problem. If you ever need more time to take notes, you can always pause the video and then start it back up again when you're ready. Okay, so I want to go over the different values here. So if we have 1 cube, that's going to be worth 1. Our longs are worth 10. Our flats are worth 100, and this big cube is worth 1,000. It's also important that we remember what the name of the shape is. So this is a cube. We're going to call this one a long. We're going to call this one a flat, and this one is going to be a large cube. So let's remember that this cube the value is 1. Okay, the long is going to be made up of 10 ones. The flat will be made up of 10 tens, and the large cube is going to be made up of 10 100s. So how is the long related to the small cube? All right, so let's mess around with these cubes and see if we can make a long from these small cubes. So we have 3 small cubes, 4 small cubes, 5 small cubes, 6 small cubes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's important to remember that 10 small cubes is going to be 1 long. And then 1 long represents 10. So how is the flat related to the long? So if you notice, there's going to be 10 longs and 1 flat, which is a pattern. And every time we go to the next one, it's going to increase 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 longs and 1 flat. So 10 longs is 1 flat, and that 1 flat represents 100. How is the large cube related to the flat? Again, we're going to increase by 10 times. So there's going to be 10 flats in the 1 large cube. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fix that. There we go. So 10 flats is equal to 1 large cube, and that represents 1,000. So what would the next base 10 block look like? Well, we started with a cube, and then we went to a long, and then we went to a flat, and then we had that large cube. If we follow the pattern, go cube, long, flat, cube, what do you think? What value would that new base 10 block be? Well, remember, the cube started at 1, and then we grew 10 times, and we got to 10. Then we grew 10 more times, we got to 100. We grew 10 more times, we got to 1,000. And then we grew 10 more times, we'll get to 10,000. Here we have our large cube. Let's shrink it down. If you notice now, it looks like a small cube. So let's make 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can arrange them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you said it looked like a long, you were right. Let's see what the value was. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. 10,000. So let's recap real quick. This is 1. This is going to be worth 10. This is 100. This is 1,000. This cube represents 1. This cube represents 10 ones. This flat represents 10 tens. And this cube represents 10 hundreds. Can you fill out the rest? Well, that was the base 10 blocks. Go ahead and get your Go Math book. You can follow along. Lesson 1.1 on page 5. Hope it was helpful. We'll see you next time. Bye.